with our local of the week, which is Kyla, and your last name's kind of like a jumbled code of an Air New Zealand flight to Queenstown, isn't it? How do you pronounce your last name?
It's actually just the airport code.
So how long local have you been, or what year did you come to Queenstown?
2011. So
2011?
So I came down to Queenstown for my job with the Winter Games.
So how was Winter Games back in those early days?
We're getting bigger every year, we've got bigger sponsors. We're now the Audi Quattro Winter Games, so it's
wow.
pretty huge, really exciting. So we're on again this year, so yeah, the program's huge. It's definitely worth checking out. It's over 2 weeks. So.
Yeah. Do you get involved with any other like big events around town? Because I feel like you're kind of you're a big event girl. Like you always seem to be around and involved with the big happenings in Queenstown.
So I'm currently working on Winter Festival as well, so I'm just helping out on a small role to deliver that this week. I also work Rhythm and Alps, so it's my 5th year now with Rhythm and Alps. I look after the VIP area for that, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I've worked on all sorts of stuff, rip-on, sunshine shot over.
So Winter Festival obviously shortening their celebration by 4 days. What are your thoughts around that? Do you like this condensed version now?
I think it's a good idea. I think it will be great to see how it looks, but it's nice to condense it down and jam it all into a few days, and yeah, I think it's going to be really exciting.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's your one event that you're really looking forward to in Winter Festival?
I really like the dodgeball.
Okay, so you're the event girl. What's one event that is no longer running but you kind of wish it still was?
Well, there's one event that's still kind of running, but I wish it was like it used to be, and that's the Queenstown Jazz Festival.
Oh yes,
yeah,
right.
That used to be amazing. It was a huge week of jazz, and I'd love it if that came back. I mean, that is still around, but it's just on a much smaller scale. Otherwise, Sunshine Shalover, that would be cool to have back.
Yeah, cool. How do you find like volunteer base in Queenstown? Is it quite hard to get people involved with these events and get people helping out in a volunteer basis?
We actually have a huge volunteer base, and a lot of it is travellers. So we're actually quite lucky that we have so many travellers coming through, because they do jump on board to work on these events, but we couldn't do it without them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're amazing.
So obviously winter is now here. That's the catch slogan for Winter Festival. So for winter time, do you hunker down with your boy and your dog, or do you get out there and you do all the activities?
We go snowboarding. Yeah. So this year we've got an NZ ski pass and Cadrona pass, but also I'm up the mountain a lot with work. So we get amongst. Yeah, we get amongst.
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
See, I hunker down. Netflix. So, any piece of advice that you could give to newbies that are coming into Queenstown for the season, but also just to check it out?
Get involved with the events. Yeah. Come check out the Winter Games, Winter Festival, volunteer. It's actually really fun. You get to meet lots of new people, make connections. Yeah,
it's awesome. So Kyla, thank you so much for being our local of the week.
Thank you.
And being here at Joe's. So be sure to check it out. Winter Festival, it starts today, and it should be a great condensed week of fun. Yeah. Were you always like interested in snowboarding and whatnot?
Yeah, I always wanted to do it, and I didn't actually learn until 95, and then I learned. This is so sad, but I learned it
the indoor. Yeah.
I learned there in summer when I started to do it, because I'm a bit of a control freak. I had to learn how to do it before I went to the mountains, so I went there like 3 nights a week all summer. Yeah. So that when I went to the mountain, I wouldn't be like, fucking